Good morning, happy Friday. My Friday breakfast is an Aldi fruit tea, the last one. And I've got 40 grams of grape nuts for my healthy extra B, some flavoured quark. I flavoured it with orange sugar-free juice. And then I've got mango, strawberry and blueberries. Yum. I really fancied it last night, but I'm not so sure this morning, but we'll see. So that is my Friday breakfast. I'm feeling quite tired. This is a struggle filming every day, but only a few days left to go, and I'm sure you guys are enjoying it and it's helping me. So there we go. So for my Friday lunch, I have a creamy cheese pasta mugshot, and it's this one, and I've checked it on the app and it's 1.5 sins. But never mind, I really actually fancy something cheesy, so that'll be nice. I've probably put a bit too much water in, but it'll maybe thicken up a little bit more. And then I'm going to put all this into the bowl with the mugshot. So I've got pepper, tomato and cucumber all chopped up. And then I've got 2 slices of this fire and smoke barbecue smoked chicken slices, which is free on the plan. There were 4 slices, and to be quite honest, I could have eaten all 4. But I'm not made of money, so I'm going to make it do me twice, and the other 2 slices have gone in the freezer. So all that's going to go into my mugshot. And then I've got a fruit bowl as well with an apple, a plum and a satsuma, or an easy peeler, whatever, with my diet lemonade. The Slimming World Heinz tomato soup is waiting to be made at the weekend, so look out for that coming up. Yeah, it's 12:30, so I'm getting hungry now. My Friday evening meal is one of the Morrison's fish cakes that are 2 sins that I showed you in the vlog yesterday. Then I've got carrot and potato chips with 32 grams of lighter cheese. Somebody asked me what lighter cheese I use. It's 30% lighter mature cheese from Morrison's. So I will always go for the lighter option wherever we're shopping, but that's what I'm using at the moment. Then I've got a big salad, so green leaves, tomatoes, peppers and cucumbers. Then I've got half a tin of tomato ketchup, so like 7 grams on my fish cake. Then I've got this marmalade rice pudding, but this got put in the freezer by accident when I did a load of batch cooking. So I'm just going to warm it through and see what it's like. It's 3.5 sins. I've defrosted it since yesterday, and I'm just going to warm it through and see what it tastes like. If I don't eat it, I'll let you know. But if it tastes nice, then I'll make it again and for freezing. So at the moment it's 2.5 sins on there, and then 3.5 sins potentially there. Good evening. I did eat my rice pudding, so that was 3.5 sins, and it was actually really nice. It just needed another splash of almond milk just to loosen it up. But yeah, it freezes absolutely fine. Obviously, I didn't mean to freeze the orange pieces on the top, so I did throw them away. But yeah, so if I make that again, I'll definitely freeze a couple of portions. Yeah, so 3.5 sins for that. So I think I'm on 7.5 sins so far today. So I've used a few sins in my meals today, but that's okay. Nice to have a bit of a different day. Got a couple of questions from yesterday's vlog. So Laura asked, would Andrew come to SlimCon with you next year if there is another one? Well, I've heard from Patrick that it might be in Manchester, which is good for me because it's a little bit closer than Birmingham. But I doubt that Andrew will be able to come with me because we have Alfie, and I would like to probably stay over and have a little bit of time with the girls. If people like Jane and Helen are going, you know, I'd like to spend a bit of time with them. So we can't leave Alfie for longer than about 6 hours. So I don't think he'll be coming with me unless we can get someone to look after him. and our family, most of our family live at a distance, so it's quite difficult, and that is life with a dog, as I'm sure many of you with children are in the same position with coming to an event like SlimCon. You know, you have to take your children or your pets into account. So yeah, we'll see when it is and what day it is, and you know, we'll consider it, but it's not likely. Also, the other thing about it is it's kind of my thing. Slimming World and SlimCon is kind of my thing and my hobby, so it's nice to do things apart sometimes. And even though he's helped me a hell of a lot with my journey and with the cooking and things like that, it's nice to do things apart sometimes. So Carne Custados, I hope I've said that right, said, what meals would you recommend from the Slimming World range? My biggest favourite is the meatballs and pasta, and I usually add my Healthy Extra A allowance of cheese on top of that, and that's a big favourite. I like the chicken sag, and I usually add boiled rice and veg to that. I like the Mediterranean chicken and vegetable pasta. I like the tikka masala. I think that's about it of the ones that are out now. Oh, I like the new Mexican chicken one, that's nice. And I used to like the ones that came with like a big chicken breast. There was one that came with tomatoes, and then there was a sweet and sour chicken one. I don't like the cottage pie, or whatever it's called. I don't like there's a beefy one, I don't like that one. I don't like a lot of the oriental ones. I know Helen likes the, oh, what's it called? There's like an oriental one, and I don't like those ones either. But yeah, I've got 4 or 5 good favourites that I'll always stock up on. I haven't tried any of the soups. I did, when I first tried the onion gravy, I did like it. But then when I went back and got some more, I found it was really watery. So I'm not really keen on the onion gravy. But yeah, those are definitely my 4 or 5 favourites. Sorry, those questions were from the day before yesterday's vlog, and these questions are from yesterday's vlog. So Mary says, how old is your wee Alfie? We think he's about 13. When we went to meet him at the rescue centre 5 years ago, they said he was about 8. So yeah, that makes him now around 13. And we got him about 2 weeks after my birthday, so at the end of June. So when we remember, that's when we tend to celebrate his birthday. What are you doing? Are you sniffing? And then somebody asked about, Donna says, I found too much fruit slowed my weight loss. Do you like carrot and celery? Also, melon is a really good choice. I love carrot sticks. I'm not as keen on celery, although I must try it again with the flavoured quark dips. And also melon, I just don't find it has a lot of flavour, and it doesn't appeal to me. So if anyone wants to recommend a nice melon to try, the most times I try it is from those fruit pots that you get from any supermarket, and I've never really enjoyed it. So maybe I need to try like a fresh one. But yeah, if anyone can recommend a particular melon or a way to try it. But yeah, I never find that they've got a lot of flavour. Somebody asked where I got the pack of sweets from. The squashes. They come in a multi-pack, and I got them from Morrison's online. But when I went in the store in Selby, I didn't see them. So whether you'll be able to find them in your store, I'm not sure. Everybody's looking forward to apple recipes, so let's hope my father-in-law does bring us the cooking apples that he's promised. I'm sure somebody asked me about Target. Let me try and find the name. I found it. It was another question from Donna. You've probably been asked this before, but do you have a goal weight in mind? As you probably do know, what I'm working towards at the moment is a goal weight of 13 stone 4, which is half my starting weight of 26 stone 7.5, or roughly. And I'm currently 14 stone 6, so that's about 1 stone and 2 pounds away, or something like that. I have been thinking over the past month that if I manage to hit that in January, that I'll maybe lower my target to 12 stone and try and aim for that for my birthday. But I'm not really sure. I'm just going to wait and see how I feel, enjoy the journey. I think Andrew and my sister I think I should try and maintain for a little while at 13 stone and see how I feel. But I'm just going to see how it goes. I might find that I sort of increase healthy extras a little and still lose slowly. I'm certainly going to carry on with the exercise and things like that, and carry on with the eating plan, and I may just add in probably a bit of extra milk here and there and just see if I still lose. But yeah, I mean, I'm certainly a lot happier and a lot better off than I was. I still won't be in a healthy weight range even at 12 stone. So we'll just see how it goes. That's all I can say. All I know is that I'm much better off than I was. But I'm really looking forward to hitting that milestone of losing half my body weight, and that's what I'm concentrating on at the moment. Right, so I think that's it. That's all the questions. Oh, I know somebody who said they don't follow me a few vlogs ago, said they don't follow me on Instagram, and could I insert some progress pictures? So I will insert some pictures, and I hope you're still watching the vlogs. But my Instagram is at Debster_SW. I'll try and remember to put a link at the end. Debster_SW, and my Facebook is Debbie on Slimming World, and I quite regularly put photos, progress photos and face-to-face Fridays, and if I'm not doing food on YouTube, I'll put food on there. So yeah, check me out on there. And I'll go and have a bit of a rest and then have some supper. So I'm filming my snacks a bit early as I want to sit down and watch some telly with Andrew tonight, the newest episode of Outlander. So it's about 7:30 and I'll be having this a bit later. So I've got my almond milk coffee, I've got sour cream and chive pea snacks for 4 cents, a caramel cake bar for 3 cents, and an easy peeler. So I end the day on 14.5 cents, and that is another day on plan.